Hey folks, a cool night now. Temperatures have fallen into the 60s, some places into the 50s. Edinburgh out at the airport north of town, 59 degrees. Weslaco's at 60. It's 65 on the island. Wind gust about 29, 30 miles an hour across the valley, especially near the coast, 32 Port Isabel. So a gusty night out there, and it's going to stay that way. And temperatures are going to plummet. By the time we get to midnight, we're in the mid-50s. By 6 a.m., you're looking at mid-40s across the area. A little more mild at the beach, about 54 at South Padre. And then by lunchtime tomorrow, you're still only in the 50s, so you're going to need that jacket all day because it's not going to warm up that much. We'll probably touch 60, maybe the low 60s briefly in the afternoon, but by 5 o'clock back in the 50s again, and then 10 o'clock down around 50, upper 40s. Overnight tomorrow night, by the time you get to Wednesday morning, then you're looking at about 40, even 38. We could see some readings in the upper 30s in the ranch lands and perhaps all the way into Edinburgh and McAllen. And then by afternoon on Wednesday, we're back in the upper 50s again, so still a cool day. Let's jump forward to Thursday. Again, we start 30s in the west, 40s elsewhere, warmer at the beach, and by Thursday afternoon we'll probably touch 70 across most of the area. So as you look at the next 7 days, we go 61, 62, and then 70, and then some 72s for Friday and the weekend, and then up to 76 by Monday. That upward trend will continue through next week, it looks like. Cool front comes through this evening. It's already through now. The northerly winds pushing the cooler area, and that same front triggering severe weather in the deep south. Tornadoes from Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama tonight as that front pushes through there. Chilly air builds into here, though, and by the time you get to Wednesday, the high is right on top of us, so it's chilly, not much wind, so should be a pretty chilly day. By Thursday, the high is moving eastward, so the wind comes back out of the southeast. That brings clouds back in, then we wait for the next front. That works its way across the state, but we see low pressure developing along the coast on Friday. That could trigger some showers that move out pretty quickly. And then that front kind of sneaks in, and we just kind of maintain the status quo into early next week. Now, just for grins, the European model does go out in 9 days, so let's let it run. The suggestion is that by the time we get to the holiday, a strong southeast wind, warm conditions, perhaps in the 80s. At least that's the early look. That's what the models are suggesting now. But as you remember with Thanksgiving, those models can change as we get closer. But at least at this point, it looks like a warm holiday for us. Stray shower possible on Friday, but other than that, we're dry Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, Sunday, and again on Monday. Travel plans for tomorrow? Let's take a peek. It's going to be chilly to start the day in Dallas, 31, San Antonio at 37, Houston 38 early. We are in the 40s here with some leftover clouds, but for the most part, sun takes over tomorrow. We warm up to about 60. San Antonio tops out in the 50s. So does Houston, then the rest of Texas in the upper 40s tomorrow afternoon with a fair amount of sunshine pretty much statewide. So your first 1-5 AccuWeather forecast for tonight. Clearing skies, windy and colder, low of about 44. Winds tonight out of the north at about 12 to 22. Then tomorrow, only 61 for a high. Plenty of sunshine, breezy conditions. A cool day. Again, that north wind continues at about 10 to 20. Here you go, the next 7 days. We go 61, 62, 70. Then we hold at 72 all the way through the weekend. Then we start to warm up a little bit by Monday. It looks like that upward trend will continue into the middle of next week. Only chance of rain we see the next 7 days is Friday. Right now, that's just a slight chance. We'll get a better idea as we get closer to it. For tonight, chilly into the 40s, and tomorrow, right back up to around 61 degrees with plenty of sunshine. That's your updated First 1-5 AccuWeather forecast. Joel?